Democrats are absolutely losing their mind over Elon Musk looking into USAID and possibly shutting it down. Let me show you an example of their reaction.
We will not take this. We will fight back. Fight back. Fight back. And as I close out, because I know we've been out here for a long time, and goddamn it, shut down the Senate. We are at war. We will see you in the courts, in Congress, in the streets. Elon Musk is a Nazi nepo baby.
Very professional. Nazi again.
Making America hate again. We're going to stand and fight. All across America, people are knocked down, but they are getting up, and they are going to fight the dictator of...
Let me just pause. These people are the ones that are spewing hate. These people are the ones that are out in the street inciting the crowd to violence, calling Elon Musk a Nazi.
Donald Trump and his henchman, Elon Musk.
We are going to be in your face. We are going to be on your asses. And we are going to make sure. We're going to make sure you understand what democracy looks like.
And I'm sorry, but I'm not a wilting flower, but for them to be cussing, saying the word ASS, it's just so unprofessional and really makes them look like they have no credibility whatsoever.
This ain't it.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We have to tell Elon Musk nobody elected your ass.
Yes. I mean, Maxine Waters, she's probably the most corrupt congresswoman that we've ever had. And she just has absolutely no credibility in my mind. Let me just show you some of the waste that's been happening with USAID. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces and business communities. $70,000 for production of a DEI musical in Ireland. $2.5 million for electric vehicles in Vietnam. $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia. $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. I could go on and on. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I work hard for my money. I have a physical job and I work very hard, and I don't appreciate the government taking my tax dollars and spending it on garbage like this. In my mind, the money should be spent on America first. We have plenty of problems here that need to be taken care of. Why don't we take care of our own people? Why are we sending these millions and billions, probably trillions, over the decades that this program has been around, to other countries to fund the most ludicrous, crazy programs you could think of? Sometimes it makes me wonder, are these programs just a front for something else that they're giving the money to? Is it really going to these dumb $6 million to fund tourism in Egypt? $2 million for sex changes and LGBT activism in Guatemala? Where is America first here? It's just insane to me. The Democrats would rather get up there, incite violence in the crowd, instead of possibly working with Trump to cut the waste and corruption. It makes no sense to me. What is wrong with spending our tax dollars wisely? The things the USAID has been spending money on is just absolutely insane. And as a hard-working taxpayer, and I know all of you are too, I'm sure that you want your money being spent, I think, in America first, and then when we get taking care of our own problems, then yes, I am all for helping other countries with their humanitarian efforts, not for stuff that is wasteful and ridiculous. Last administration, the last 4 years have been terrible, and it's just been America last, and that is not my philosophy. That is not my values. I want American people helped first. I want our country helped first. And when I say the American people, I mean everyone. If you are a U.S. citizen, I want the money to go to us first. And it doesn't matter if you're black, white, green, yellow, candy striped, it doesn't matter. If you're American, we are first. Other countries and humanitarian efforts, to me, that money is spent secondary. But certainly not on these crazy programs, hundreds of thousands of meals that went to the Al-Qaeda affiliated fighters in Syria, funding to print personalized contraceptive birth control devices in developing countries, hundreds of millions of dollars to fund irrigation canals, farming equipment, and even fertilizer used to support unprecedented poppy cultivation and heroin production in Afghanistan, benefiting the Taliban. That's not where I want my money going. And I am 100% behind Trump putting Elon Musk in the position of going line by line, auditing this USAID and cutting the waste, saving the taxpayers' money and spending it on things that are important to America. None of this is a surprise. I think the American people have known for decades that the government wastes our money, wastes our hard-earned taxpayer dollars on the most ridiculous programs that you could ever imagine. And Donald Trump is the only president that I have known in my lifetime who is finally developing a Doge up. And a lot of times I have to wonder, is this money really a front for something else in these foreign countries? When you say you're going to spend money on transgender theater in a foreign country, is that really where the money's going, or is it being corrupted by the leaders of that country? It's just waste, waste, waste. Our national debt is becoming so big that eventually we're not even going to be able to pay the interest rate on that debt. And I don't see anything wrong with Donald Trump coming in, looking at these programs, cutting the waste, and putting America first when it comes to how we spend our hard-earned tax dollars. Now, I was not always conservative. I definitely was a Democrat at one point, and I was behind all of these people, but not anymore. I'm very conservative now, and my attitude is America first. And that's why I love Donald Trump so much. He is putting America first, our interests first, and then we can look at other countries. I think that is smart, and I just wish that the Democrats would get on board. I wish they would stop hating him, because I have been in awe of him ever since he took office. The way he is changing the terrible programs of the last administration, the way he is worried about closing the border wall, rounding up all the illegals, the illegal criminals, deporting them, making our streets safe. I am all for it. It's obvious that I am very much a Trump supporter. But anyway, this is my first video on the channel. I'd like to try and, bring important news and videos on my channel. I'm going to see how it goes, but I hope you guys liked this video. Give me a comment. Let me know where I'm off base, where you think, I might be making some good points. Let me know. I really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one.